A good example is Wild Pockets. Exactly what Wild Pockets is doing, allowing you to play rich media games inside of your browser or on the desktop, feeding it with the content in store that's actually on the web. So other scenarios that you or your friends may think of in that same vein are very interesting to us. I've got examples in the middle there of different companies I'm working with in this arena. Wild Pockets is one example. Curse.com is another example. Tryon World Networks is a game developer in this area, and they're actually building some content of the same vein. Casual applications, applications that I can actually relax to, interact with, casual gaming, comic books, reading comic books, that type of thing. Another whole collection area that we're looking at for Windows 7 applications. And we're actually doing some promotion and visibility around these. That's one reason why we want to actually get some of your games videoed and get some kind of excitement around the things that you guys are doing here. Personal entertainment, lots of focus on being able to do movies, basically your Zune content, videos, all your MP3s and all your different music that you're playing on your device. A lot of focus in that area. New types of applications. They're doing showcases. There's the evolution of Netflix. There's all kinds of TV brands like Hulu and stuff that are putting content onto the web. Very interested in that type of content production and consumption. Gaming, basically the rich, the classic gaming we're familiar with. Curse.com is a site that focuses on MMO gaming, and it provides a distribution client that's focused on that. Industrial, this is kind of when you look at the kiosks, when you go into a travel agency and there's a big screen TV that I can actually move and navigate through. There's actually a company I've been working with that has built a wall-sized display that you can walk up to and build and design a Camaro. It's actually being initiated by GM or supported, developed by GM. But you can walk up to this wall-sized display, pick all the options, assemble the Camaro on the screen almost like full size and see what you actually bought and then place the order at the dealer. So a lot of activity around this industrial kind of a reemergence of the kiosks and the ability to interact with these in a touch way. Connected home, this is back to where I was speaking of before. The network, connectivity is much simpler than it was before. New devices that are coming in that allow you to kind of drop in a device, connect to your wireless. There's devices that you can drop in that essentially are a storage drive. You just basically plug it in the wall. It connects via wireless, and Windows automatically detects the device, and then all of your machines in your house would be able to store on that device. Same thing. I installed a big Samsung TV, one of those LED kind of flat screen TVs. It came with the DNLA technology, and so I could actually look at pictures directly from my TV that were on my PC with virtually no kind of configuration. That just plugs into the network. All the media that's on your PC is exposed to the TV, and even though the TV is not running, a PC operating system, it's running a much thinner operating system than Windows. It's the content's available. I can consume it. I can actually watch movies and do all those types of things on my TV. Same thing with the receiver. Same thing. My wife has one of those touch displays in the kitchen, and she can go through and manage media from there, play it on different devices throughout the house. So that's a big focus area as well. Windows 7 is really, in the enterprise, it's actually doing absolutely fantastic. It's the #1 selling operating system of all time from a volume and speed in adoption. If you don't have Windows 7, I highly recommend it. There's some very easy upgrades if you're running Vista to actually get to it. And that's pretty much the end of the presentation I've got here. I know you guys are tired. We're going to get to the award ceremony, and I've got one video on Natal. Have you guys seen the video on Natal, Project Natal, which is an Xbox initiative on the new gaming interface? Nobody's okay. So I'll play that because it's kind of cool and gets you kind of excited on what's coming down the pike. Certainly for Microsoft around gaming.
So, You've come back for more, Ian.
Yep, let's do it.
This should be good. Let's begin.
Your tires are toast. Go to the pits.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay, go, 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 go.
Almost got it, almost got it.
I have to tell you something, David. You can't recreate a finale like we've seen in this championship. She sets it up.
Scan. Play.
Hook me up, Sarah.
Hey, so did you get a dress for the party yet?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's in a week. Here, you have to see the one I found for you. That's the one.
I love it.
You should get it. See you tonight.
For 500 points, what is the answer? Ian Dixon.
Millard Fillmore.
Millard Fillmore is correct. Now a 200-point follow-up question for the Beckett family. How many push-ups can Chuck Norris do?
Play movie. Good night.
All right. So as you might have expected, that's a concept video, but that's essentially where we're headed. There's likely to be some announcements coming out. We got E3 coming up, and some more Project Natal. There's actually a lot of game developers building Natal games right now, and I don't know. I'm not sure about the blue light on the skateboard kind of thing, but a lot of the basic user control functionality, I've actually seen it in the labs and stuff, and it works extremely well. And you think, so we're moving beyond the mouse, the keyboard, and interaction. And this kind of control capability is going to be spreading across other client devices as well. So it's going to be Xbox originally launched, but it's going to be across other devices down the road as well. So you can interact with your games in kind of very super kind of natural ways in the future, in the very near future. So I'm pretty excited about it. You saw my scenarios around Windows 7. If you get any ideas or companies you're working with or concepts that you'd like to tell me about on Windows 7, Dave Drach, ddrach at Microsoft.com. You can follow my Twitter feeds at Dave Drach. And thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging in here with me. I know you're all kind of tired. So next is the award ceremony. I think the judges are still, well, we got the judges working through, right? How much longer with the judges?